Toyota just killed the Toyota Tacoma. Hello guys, I'm Eddie V. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Guys, I have, unfortunately, good news and bad news, okay? Good news is the Toyota Tacoma still lives on. The bad news is Toyota basically has killed it and made it boring. If I ever get to test drive and review one, I will change my mind, but until then, they have made it boring. Gotta understand the Toyota Tacoma has been a heritage down for many years. People love the Toyota Tacoma. They offered it with a V6 and a V8. The last generation models came with a V6. Now let's talk about the good about the Toyota Tacoma that just came out and been unveiled at the show. Basically, guys, it's redesigned. Looks like a mini Tundra. I actually like it. I actually like it better than the Tundra. Tundra looks big, and for some people actually looks ugly. This actually looks cute, and it doesn't look like it's messed up. They actually have a design language here going on. So Toyota came out in their Tacoma to have a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, and that's why I say Toyota has actually killed Toyota Tacoma, because they do not have a V6 engine option anymore. And as a car enthusiast, we absolutely hate when companies downsize the engine that doesn't even need to be in a pickup truck or whatever engine you're used to in the first place. First of all, V6 is way more reliable and makes way more power than the 4-cylinder. And the 4-cylinder turbocharger, it goes from, has multiple horsepower options, but it's again a hybrid powertrain that we probably not gonna like, and it just doesn't make sense to stick a 4-cylinder into a pickup truck. Okay, they had a V6, they were destroying the competition, and now I'm just afraid that the upcoming 4Runner will actually look terrible and have a terrible engine because of that. Hopefully Toyota listens to us and doesn't do that. I can tell you guys, the design of the Toyota Tacoma inside out is just beautiful and stunning. It's gonna win for anybody who's gonna buy a Toyota Tacoma that wants a pickup truck all day long. But for us who actually want to do off-roading, some serious things, that 4-cylinder is not what we really want. Yes, it could be easier to tune once we figure out how to crack into the ECU, but that's not actually what us car guys want. So let me talk about the list of models that Toyota is offering for the Tacoma. So you're gonna have the Toyota Tacoma SR, which has 270 horsepower, same engine, and it's actually gonna have an optional manual transmission. Then you have the Toyota Tacoma SR5, which has a coil spring suspension with double cab only, not the single cab, and that one comes now with 278 horsepower, again same engine. Then you guys have the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pre-Runner, which has the same 278 horsepower as the previous model I mentioned, and it actually has a 6-foot bed and an electronically locking rear differential. And you have the Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport, which is going to have 326 horsepower. And yes, guys, this model actually has an optional manual transmission. Next model lineup, guys, same horsepower, 326 horsepower, is the Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road, which actually going to have a special off-road suspension, and I'm excited about it, another manual transmission available. Then you guys have the luxury version of Toyota Tacomas, the Toyota Tacoma Limited, which has the same horsepower, but guess what? You have you can have all luxury features. And then here's the other model lineup, guys. Again, same horsepower. It's going to be the Toyota Tacoma Trail Hunter, 326 horsepower, guys. All these pictures I list here, you can pause this video and read about it. This is all going to be focused on a off-road type vehicle, and it's going to even have a intake duct for snorkeling, basically. And then you guys have the best of the best, Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. This is going to be, guys, the best ever Toyota Tacoma out of the lineup, and probably the priciest and beefiest Toyota Tacoma used for all applications except snorkeling, because it is not going to have the snorkeling intake. So even though guys, I said Toyota Tacoma has killed the Tacoma basically by losing some of its customers that wanted the V6 option, I still think they're going to win. But the only good news out of this, with the turbocharged engine, guys, you have more torque than you have power. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 turn right. This particular package, drive an attempt on the 6 Series.